Hello and welcome to some Forza Motorsport 6, Apex I believe it's called. There'll be a link down in the description to check it out, but this is the one for the PC. This game is absolutely free, so if you don't know if you like it or not, just go to the game, download it. It's kind of a big game, so make sure you got enough space for it. Download it, check it out. If you don't like it you can install it, but I recommend it. I prefer it to Project Cars myself because I love Forza. I think I've played all of them from Xbox 360 upwards except for Forza Motorsport 6 for the Xbox One. I played it for the Xbox One, but I'm playing it for the PC, which in my opinion I believe it's better. But I thought I'd show you as well the assist that I've got, because one of the things about this game, at default, it feels like you're not in control of the car. So the car brakes for you when you need to, so you don't go off the track and everything. So if you put it on like this, it should be perfect actually. I've been playing around with some drifting. Let's help that. Put them like this, make sure you've got simulation if there is one, and automatic you put it, shift you can put it to manual or manual clutch if you want, but I like automatic. You can put damage on if you want, but these ones here are the main ones that you want to set on if you don't know what to put, and this will make it so you're in control of the car. It can be a bit sliding these on these settings. I don't know if there's something else I need to tweak about with, but I'm happy with it, so this is how I've got it in. But let's get on with the race. This I don't need to wait to load, this should load pretty quick. Sorry about that. But this game, like I said, I love it. I prefer it to Project Cars. I'm maybe doing more videos on this, unlike Project Cars. The one thing that's stopping me from doing more videos on it is that I cannot get my steering wheel working on it at the moment. I'm using the Xbox One joypad because it's the Logitech Triforce GT, and for some reason they ain't put support on it for into the game. So I looked on forums, somebody said plug it into USB 3.0 and it worked for him. I tried it, it didn't work for me. Sad face. So I'm stuck with a joypad, which is not as fun as a steering wheel. But if somebody knows how to get it working, just let me know in the comments down below, and I will have a look, check it out and see if I can figure out how to get it working. But I thought I'll do a video today because I love this game, because it's one of the best racing games out, and it's absolutely free, which is a bonus in my opinion. Because we're looking forward to looking around for a demo for Forza Horizon 3, but it's only out for the Xbox. It's not out for the PC, which I was sad. They're saying that the demo's not going to come out for PC until the game's launched or something. I don't know if that's 100% right or not, but that's what I've read off forums and that. So when I was looking around for that, I found somebody saying if you want to play a Forza Horizon 3 so bad demo, why don't you try this one out, Forza Horizon 6 Apex. This one for Forza Horizon 6 for the PC. Clicks on it, took me to the Microsoft Store. Yeah, you have to download this from the Microsoft Store, by the way. That's if I know how to put a link to the store. If I can, there'll be a link down in the description. Oh, nearly too fast. Ah, no, we'll wait, too fast. I'm gonna restart that, because otherwise I'll watch to catch it. I don't have rewind and I turn it off because you can't rewind in a race. It's spin out, deal with it, try to catch up, or just start from restart the race. That's how I like to play. And this game is a hell of a lot more realistic as well than Project Cars. Because there was something about Project Cars that I did not like. I didn't like the feel, the way you handle your car. But on this, I love it. The one thing, whoa, been nice there. The one thing what also sets this apart from, because I don't think Project Cars does this, is the driver avatars. That each person here will be driving different because it's somebody's driving style in the world somewhere, which I find is awesome. So it makes the game a lot more better and gives it a bit more I'm gonna not say that. It gives more to the game than just, oh look, it's a driver avatar, they pretty much have the same driving style. But no, some people are really aggressive and try to run you off track and brake check you, which is highly annoying. You can turn this off in options if you don't like it, but I like it. It gives a bit more of a challenge to the game. And some people will play nice and like brake when they're going to crash into you and pass you nice and that. Some people don't. I do try to play nice, but then they annoy me, so then I get aggressive to them, and yeah. Because me and my friend, it's not more, this car's the slightest son of a bitch. play this game a lot, and we don't like it when you be aggressive where you like... I can't remember what we call it now. What's it called? The word that we used to call it, we used to use for it? Playing dirty or something, that's what we used to call it. Because it's not a fair race if you just ran them off the track like that. So we didn't used to play that, we used to play clean. Like no contact usually if we can help it. There might be a little bit of contact when we can't help it, but if we can, we won't make contact. Because obviously accidents going to happen, we're going to crash into it, we don't mind that. We just sort of like when you purposely ram them off the road. Because with that, is that you could be a better driver than me and I could be shit. And all I have to do is to beat you, is to catch up to you at some point, spin you out and keep ahead somehow. And that's the easiest way to play this game. Like now I can almost like being first if I play it that way, but what's the fun in that? The one thing about this game, it's that realistic, it's sometimes hard to drive. What place? I'm in 14th, I normally play way better than this. I don't know what the thing is today. I'm normally in first by now. It's because this car, I hate this car. It has no traction to it at all. I know I could turn the setting off where it stops it from wheel spinning, but I don't want to do that. You just don't put down the throttle as much. Oh, I went off track. Forget. I don't care if I went off track. I'll get that medal another time. I try to get all the medals if I can help it. Like the ones that went across that same manual, I won't try to get that one. On the Xbox, I normally use a manual. I don't have it in automatic, but I use manual when I get the steering wheel working. But seriously, in Japan, I'd rather just have it automatic. It makes it a bit easier. So you don't have to remember what buttons. Oh, I always do that for some reason. I'm playing terrible in this car. Because this vehicle's terrible to drive. I think I had a problem with it as well on the Xbox and one of the Forzas as well. Because it has no traction to it, it just likes to wheel spin when as soon as you hammer down the power. I know there's that thing where it'll stop you from wheel spinning your car, but that slows you right down. Then if you just once you start, be nice with the throttles instead of slamming it down. Oops! That's what I mean, that they get in my way a lot. They get in my way a hell of a lot the way that I play. And if I go quiet, I'm so sorry, it's just that I'm concentrating. Come on. So I would have took over him by now if he stopped getting in my way, which is annoying. Because he take these corners way too slow the way I like it. So you're like, now, move! Move out of my way, man! Please? I'm just gonna ram him off the track, I'm sick of him. Thank you! That's what I mean by playing dirty, that's what me and It's Not Lol usually do. Is not play that way because see how easy it was to take him out once I started playing dirty a bit. Because once you get used to the physics of this game and that, the way that cars handle, it's so easy to play dirty. It's like now I'm starting to get used to how this car handles, which is good. See, that guy just slowed me down because I was stuck in his back end and he's made me wheel spin like a mother trucker. Oh, come on, get out of the way. I'm gonna draft him if that works in this game. Come on, get here. I might have to spin this guy out as well. Because this is why I have to play dirty in this game, because they don't drive fast enough for me. So like now, slam brakes on, slide your car a bit and you can get around the corner. I think I might have to try this case again. I think I slammed on the throttle a bit too much then, but if I can get... Nah, I need to restart that. That's one thing what I'm finding frustrating about this game, is that the people that drive way too slow for my driving style, the way that I like to drive. So I don't fully listen to the brake markers if you pay attention. If you realise, shall I say. That I don't pay full attention to them. I take notice all I say you need to brake because there's a big corner coming up. But at first I pay attention and I take it into my own style once I get used to the way the car handles. So I think you still need to warm up your tyres when there's cosmetic on this. Like now I braked later than it said it to. And I slammed them way too much. Right, hopefully I should empty the win it this time. I'm hoping on the way. If I can't, then I'll be sad. Thank you! I took that corner way too fast then. And I've kind of fucked it because... Come on, car. Get your traction. Thank you. Something I hate about this car, about how easy it loses traction. It's like it's got way too much power for the car. I've seen this car on Top Gear before German cars not left. Don't watch Top Gear anymore. It's not Top Gear anymore now that's left to me. I nearly went the wrong way again. Because I know that the German Kart is not the original people what did Top Gear, I know that. It's just the people what I really liked, like the way they did it. I need to watch the new Top Gear to see if the new people are any good. So if I like the people, I'll watch it. If I don't like the people, I won't watch it. It's like with every program with me. These guys are way too far in front now. Let's play a bit more aggressive. I mean, not like ramming, I mean like in my driving style. I love it when you wheel spin cars, especially in this game when you can get if you can keep control of it. But sometimes it can slay down like a mother trucker. Can catch up to these guys though. You slow down there and slide your car a bit. So, oh, okay, I went a bit too fast in the corner, but I didn't spin out. As soon as you just hammer down the power, that should shunt you in the right direction usually. If you get to a pickle, you can kick your back and out with the handbrake a bit. Then slam on the power and it should stop you from... And I mucked that one up totally. I'm sorry if this seems a bit terrible, the thingy, but this is the second time I've recorded on a racing game. So I should get better because I won a real bad one to do more racing games. Because the only racing game that I usually play and I fully enjoy playing is only Forza. I've played the Crew, that was fun, I enjoyed it. Played like I said, Project Cars, enjoyed that. But I don't enjoy them too as much as I enjoy playing Forzas. There's something about Forza games that I love. Just love the way of the physics and that are in the game and the way the cars handle. That guy went a bit fast. But I think I'll play this game a whole lot better if only if my bloody steering wheel working. That's something that's frustrating me, that I can't use my steering wheel. And the only other option what I have at the moment is to be patient or fork out a 200 quid, which I cannot do because I have not that much money for a new steering wheel. That's ridiculous for a steering wheel, that 200 quid. I found this one a bit too pricey at 100. At the 100, yeah, 100 it's the... I ain't said it already, but it's the Logitech Drive Force GT. Somebody knows how to get it working in this game. Please let me know in the comments down below because I would very, very much appreciate that. So one thing what I'm waiting for in this game is for proper steering wheel support for all the steering wheels, not just for these ones what we've put in. Like plug a steering wheel and it'll work. One thing that I've been seeing as well is saying how come I can't get the Cosmave Collecting forums for it. I made people saying why is the Logitech Triforce GT working on the Xbox One? Because the main reason it don't work on the Xbox One because it's a PS3 or PC only steering wheel. So I understand why it won't work on the Xbox, but I'm playing this on the PC. So it should work, but they haven't put support on it for it, so it won't work. There's ways to force it, but can't. Where's the car when you need it? Come on. So this is done thing, look, so all it wants to do is just power slide. I think I might need new tyres, but it's cosmetic only. I think I might have totally mucked this one up again now. It's just this car music way better at driving this game. After this map, if I lose it, I'll put in an... Actually, I'll do it now because I'm getting frustrated at this race. Because I'm stuck on this one now because of this terrible car that did this to me in the last Forza. Got stuck on it for ages because this car's terrible to drive. It's one of the worst games to drive just because of how much it wheel spins. I would skip this event if I could, but I'm stuck with it. So let's go to the one before. I know these cars are like more sportsy, but they've got loads of power underneath them and that. But these ones are more fun and easy to drive. Yeah, I decided to put in England for because I'm from British.
Your next race.
I'm British.
Rio de Janeiro. Braking zones are important, so try not to get distracted by the view.
It's too late for that. I always get distracted by the view. But I'll be back once this game loads up, so I'll be right back. And hello and welcome back. We just jumped into the race now. Thought I'll get past all the boring waiting part. But let's see if I can drive in a better on this guy, because usually in these cars, I might have to show you how much better I can drive. Maybe. Oh no, why did I put this track on a maybe? I remember why I hated this track. Because it's a clusterfuck of cars. Oh, it's not too bad now. Whoa! What's wrong with the steering at the moment? I'm so utterly confused. Because it seems like I'm getting no traction. But I've turned traction control and that back on. It's not at the assists. Braking only, which I want. ABS on, prevents your brakes from locking up, which I like. Simulation. Yeah, I think set right. Let's try this again. Am I just putting too much power down? Or am I slamming on the brakes too much? Oh, look, he's got a blue getter. See, that's what I mean. People slow down way too much for me. And this car just wants to wheel spin like a motherfucker. Just stay straight and stop wheel spinning. It will help me a hell of a lot. Whoa, that guy when he crashed inside my PC did not like that. So I've only got these settings on high. I don't have it on ultra, I just have it on high. I ain't played this game in ultra yet. On this bit you don't need to, you just need to let go of acceleration. And speed off. See, this is how I normally play. In a car what can keep its fucking traction, what's not ridiculously overpowered for its weight. And full power! I love it, I love this game now. Love it. Oh, I meant to be braking. Ooh, what the hell happened there? Brakes on, car deciding wants to go sideways. That never usually happens. This has never usually happened to me the last few times I've played this game. It's most likely because I'm not holding the joypad in front of me, I've got it off to one side around the microphone. Because I can't hold the microphone like I do usually recording. For some reason, the microphone just wants to peak when I do that, so I have to offset the joypad. So this is kind of weird. So like my arms are off to the left and my body's straight in front of the microphone. It's kind of weird to play, but it's actually not too bad. It's because you've got a bit of a lanky arms, I'm fine with that. And if you don't know what I mean by that, means I've got a bit of long arms. See, look, kick your back. Oh, fucking trust that wall to be there. Stupid bloody wall. I pushed handbrake then to kick my back end out and slam on throttle to get it forward. Thought wall wasn't there. Wait, just stopped like that, I would have been fine. Because I might have scratched on the wall a bit, but I would have been fine. Because this is one thing that I hate about this race. It's like, it's not hard to do, it's just hard at first when the race starts, it's just a big cluster of cars. I love it. I love that you can make your car make that pop noise. I know how to make that because I've watched too many videos, but yeah. Cause on this, I'll tell you how I drive on this game once these clusterfuck of cars piss off. Because on corners, I'll show you once I come up to one and try to explain it what I'm doing because you might be intrigued and the best way to get the speed out of it. If I can get past this fucking guard here, it might be fine, right? Oh, I didn't do that right because there's too many cars. Oh, see what I mean? Forza. Forza. Calm down. Let's restart this, because this is what I mean. That the way that I drive on this race is that since there's a clusterfuck of cars at the start, is that when I've got my back end swinging out and I'm barely keeping the controls, I just keep ramming into it, and that's what keeps spinning me out. I'm sorry if this is a bit boring because I'm restarting it, but these big clusterfuck of cars are doing with nothing. Shall I just spin them all out? Because like on this corner here where it says brake, once you start going in onto the corner of this wall, you just keep slamming down your throttle, and at some point you just start speeding up. Come on, car, yes. Because one thing in this game, you can't just slam down your throttle all the time, you have to like push the trigger part way in when you've come around the corner. Then once you've got traction, then you slam it down a bit. But the racing lines what help me play this, because I concentrate on the race lines. I don't pay attention to the corner as much. I pay attention to which way it's turning, but I mainly pay attention to the brake lines and how close I get to walls. But once you play this, you haven't played Forza before, oh, it's an awesome game. Do not truck this, don't mess this up. Oh, perfect. I love it when I take corners like that. I'm too... Let's full throttle it through it should be fine. Yeah, it's fine. If you can hook that wall, you can full throttle it usually, which is good. Now, I should play better because the stupid AI put me off. And I didn't put my brakes on way enough on that one. It's just that I'm scared to put on my slam on my brakes like I usually do for some reason today. When I do, the cars just want to slide out. Oh, I missed that wall, that's good. On corners, once you... Oh! One of the things on corners, you want to start hugging it in the wall. Once you start moving and hugging it in the wall, that's when you can start putting your acceleration down a bit more. It's like this wall and started to hug it, so I'm putting down acceleration down more to push me out from the wall so I can pick up speed. And it can be a problem for this corner, but... I pushed handbrake, but I didn't let acceleration, which was a problem. So I like to keep my back end out locked. It's so fun when you can get your car to slide. Might slow you down a bit, but if you can keep it in control, it's fun. So you slide the back end of that. I love Forza, you can have so much fun on it once you get used to the way that cars handle. I keep pressing handbrakes, just like kick my back end out because it's just so fun. I love this game, I'm so happy that this is going for the piece. Oh no, on this bit you don't need to, you just need to go acceleration. Because when your car like bounces and hits the floor and loses the ground again, your wheels start spinning, it spins you out like a mother trucker. So when you start lifting off, you just... Oh, I'm trying to... No. Hook the wall! I'm playing about with the throttle so I can try to hook the wall so I can get speed around it, but... It's like, the way that I play this game, I don't pay attention to the race lines at all. I sort of pay attention to see how much you have to brake. And if you're going to crash into a wall as well, try to hit it with the side of your car because it doesn't slow you down as much and you can usually get going again pretty quick. It's a little tip. It's like I just like, don't drive as you should do, like you should drive all nice, I just try to go as fast as possible. Like the game what me and Connor used to, not Connor, me and It's Not More what used to do, what we used to do is on, do you know the NASCAR tracks where it's just that big circle? It's in the, oh what car was it now? I can't remember what car it was now, but in one of the fastest race sports car, I figured out that you don't need to use your brakes on that track. You can just slam down your throttle as long as cosmetic damage is on. And you can slam down on your throttle and don't use your brake. And if you hit the wall with your side gently enough when you're going full speed, you can just scrape the wall and you don't need to use your brakes at all. Because he was like, how the hell are you going faster and keep taking over me? I'm not using brakes. He didn't know the hell of what I was on about first. So what you're on about? You have to use brakes. Come on. Ah, thank you, I've got back control. So I'm not using brakes, and then he realised what I was doing, that I wasn't using brakes at all, just scrape along the sides along. So he just joined in. And it was pretty fun for like an hour or so. But Forza's is like one of the best games ever though. Sorry if I keep repeating myself, but I love this game. I've realised I don't think it's as pretty as on the Xbox at the moment. Well, it is free, and I don't think it's been out of beta for them either. So I think this was mainly like a test for Forza Horizon 3 maybe? That's, I'm assuming, thinking, let's port it over to the PC and see if we can get working on the PC well, and see how much people are excited for it. And then from there we'll see about putting Forza Horizon 3 up maybe? I ain't read about this, this is just what I'm assuming anyway. See, look, a normal noise, whoa, pit stop. A normal car, what's got right distribution of power and everything, drive perfectly fine. Drive a car that's got crazy power, what's light, what wheel spins of hell, cannot drive. One lap. I didn't go but... What? I didn't go... Does that mean don't go above that or go above that? Because I went way faster than 30 miles per hour. Or does it mean stay at 30 in a whole lap? I don't know. Oh, I got a new high score. Awesome! I got the same high score as that guy. But I'm going to end the video here. Sorry it's a bit long, I was aiming for around about 15-20 minutes, but I got so distracted of wanting to run the West to show you that I can play this game once we're in a big clusterfuck of cars. Hit that car, get that car stupid. Off camera at some point I will do that race. Then I'll do another recording on that one and so forth once I get past this, because that one's ridiculously hard because the car don't want to put traction. I might have to put that setting on to stop your car from wheel spinning, but I really don't want to. But like I said, that is it for now, and I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and let me know if I should do more of this down in the comments down below. And please let me know how to fix my Logitech Triforce GT steering wheel to get working this game. Just let me know down in the comments. But that is it for now, and I will see you next time. Bye bye!